least 3 drownings reported in the last 24 hours, and officials tonight are urging not only water safety, but swimming lessons for all. Laurencia Smith has more on this.
A drowning is a silent killer. That's how the swimming coordinator within the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, Lisa Nixon, describes any drowning incident. She stressed today that it's very alarming in the number of drownings that have occurred in the country since the start of the summer.
You know, somebody is going to be drowning. They may be flailing, but they can't, in a lot of cases, they can't speak. Usually a distressed swimmer that's not panicking but can swim and is in a little bit of difficulty might be able to call out. But those that are panicking, fighting for their lives, they can't scream. It's a silent killer, and it's becoming a pandemic in the Bahamas.
Drowning deaths in the Bahamas accounts for only 1.1% total deaths in the country. That's according to WHO's numbers issued in 2020. In recent days, authorities have recorded 5 drowning-related deaths, and Nixon noted that around 84% of the population can't swim.
We need to learn to swim. There needs to be accessibility to learn to swim lessons for all ages. I'd love to see swim lessons become mandatory in all our schools, not just the private schools, but in the public and government schools as well.
Nixon frankly telling Eyewitness News that having a life vest needs to be a mandatory standard for all boating vessels.
Everybody to be aware that the water is unforgiving. You know, it's not, you fight the water wins every time. And I think we have to realize how important it is to be mindful of not just the rough, choppy weather, but the ever-changing weather. Our environment is changing so dramatically these days that you can't tell, you know, what's going to happen tomorrow.
Nixon stressed that remaining calm is fundamental in surviving if you ever find yourself in a water emergency. Now take a look at these 3 simple water safety steps that can possibly help save your life.
First off, clear your airway. Make sure your face is out of the water. Catch yourself in a float. Relax. Take a deep breath. Come up, tread. See where you are in the water, and then comfortably make your way back to the shore.
The Tourism Development Corporation has started a partnership with the American Lifeguard Association to train 100 Bahamians to achieve certification as lifeguards. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, John Pinder, did note to Eyewitness News that having permanent lifeguards on public beaches are under consideration. Laurencia Smith, Eyewitness News.